A landmark hearing about Canada's prostitution laws will begin in Supreme Court next week. Right now in this country, it is not illegal to buy and sell sex. What is illegal is the pimps, the promotion of sex, and the brothels. As Mike Drolet reports, today sex workers from across the country rallied to fight to decriminalize all of those things.
Umbrellas up, I want to see that sexy red.
Underground no more. In rallies across Canada, sex workers wanted to make a statement ahead of Supreme Court of Canada arguments surrounding decriminalizing their industry.
I dreamt about being here 10 years ago. So I'm happy to see the hard work of everyone to get to this point that actually sex workers' voices are starting to be heard.
At issue is an Ontario Court of Appeal ruling that struck down key sections of the law regarding prostitution. It ruled prostitutes should be allowed to operate brothels and hire security, although they'd still not be allowed to offer their services on the street. For adult lounge owner Fatima Meshtab, it was a decision that brought Canada out of the dark ages.
They deserve the same rights and dignity as other workers. I consider it a job like any other job.
Now, there are two distinct groups within the sex trade industry, those that want the prostitution laws erased and a much less vocal group which wants more government control. Their argument is that there is no way to ensure the safety within brothels other than to police them.
If it's an issue the government was hoping would stay in the shadows, sex workers weren't having it. A group of three forced the issue into the courts, arguing legalizing the trade would save lives, while the federal government argued prostitution was bad for society.
Criminalization is criminalization. It pushes sex work underground. And what we're saying is let sex work come above ground. Let sex work happen in a way that is under the control of sex workers to keep it safe.
Decriminalize now!
It was always expected the arguments around prostitution would end up in Ottawa, but regardless of which way it goes, it won't be the end of the battle. No doubt municipalities will have a say in how this all plays out.
Sex work under attack!
Mike Drolet, Global News, Toronto.